It was a crisp October morning, and Serenity woke up with the kind of excitement only an 8-year-old could feel on her birthday. This year, her parents had promised her the perfect celebration, a trip to a famous midnight carnival theme park, decked out with all Halloween decorations for the spooky season. Serenity had been dreaming of this day for months, imagining the thrilling rides, sugary treats, and the fun costumes she'll see. "Happy birthday, sweetheart," her mom said, bringing her a breakfast of pancakes shaped like little pumpkins. Her dad grinned, holding up her gift, a pair of shiny orange light-up sneakers. She slipped them on, giggling as they blinked with every step. By the time they arrived at the theme park, the air was filled with laughter, the distant hum of roller coasters, and the smell of caramel apples, oranges, and purple streamers fluttered in the breeze, while skeletons and jack-o'-lanterns greeted visitors at every turn. Serenity's eyes sparkled as she clutched her parents' hands, pulling them toward the entrance. But as they stepped through the gate, Serenity noticed something strange. Among the friendly witches, playful ghosts, and smiling monsters, there was a clown, not a funny circus clown, but one with a long, pale face, dark eyes, and a twisted grin. He was part of the performers. Serenity was sure of it. His costume didn't match the others, and the way he stood by the carousel, motionless, watching the crowd, sent a chill down her spine. "Mom, did you see that clown?" Serenity asked, her voice barely above a whisper. Her mother looked around, smiling. "I see lots of clowns, honey. It's Halloween. They're supposed to be creepy." Serenity nodded, trying to shake off the unease. She wanted to enjoy her birthday, but as the day went on, no matter where they went, she kept catching glimpses of that same clown. He was always just out of sight, by the cotton candy stand, behind the bumper cars, near the spinning teacups. Every time his grin seemed wider and his eyes darker. When they finally decided to go on the haunted house ride, Serenity hesitated. Something about the dark corridors, sudden scares didn't seem too fun anymore. But her parents were excited and she didn't want to spoil the day. They climbed into the ride's rickety cart and it cranked forward into the gloom. At first it was everything she expected. Skeletons popping out of coffins, bats swooping from the ceilings, ghostly wails echoing in the dark. But then halfway through the ride, the cart stopped, the lights flickered, then went out, completely plunging them into total darkness. Serenity's heart pounded in her chest. "Mom, Dad!" she called, but there was no answer, just the eerie silence. Then she heard it, the soft echoing sound of laughter. But it wasn't the cheerful kind. It was slow, deliberate, and chilling. The lights flickered back on. Standing just ahead of the cart, blocking the track, was the clown. Grin was impossibly wide now, stretching from ear to ear, his eyes glowing with darkness. He tilted his head, staring at Serenity as if she were his prey. "Happy birthday, Serenity," the clown whispered, his voice raspy and full of malice. "Happy birthday, Serenity," the clown whispered. Serenity screamed, leaping from the cart. She ran down the narrow hallway, the footsteps echoing in the haunted house. Behind her, the clown laughter grew louder, bouncing off the walls as he chased her through the ride's twisted corridors. She didn't know how long she ran, dodging of fake skeletons and cobwebs, the terrifying clown always close behind her. Finally, she burst through an emergency exit door, stumbling into the bright daylight. Gasping for breath, she looked around, but the clown was gone. Her parents rushed her aside, worried. "What happened? We lost you on that ride when it stopped, Serenity." "I saw him, the clown. He was chasing me," Serenity stammered, her hands shaking. Her dad frowned. "There was no one else in there, honey. It's just a ride. It's supposed to be scary." But Serenity knew better. She could still feel the weight of the clown's gaze, lurking just beyond the park's cheerful facade. As they left the midnight carnival that evening, the sun settling behind the horizon, Serenity caught one last glimpse of the evil clown. He stood by the exit watching her leave, his twisted grin never fading. From that day on, every Halloween, Serenity couldn't help but look over her shoulder, waiting for the clown to return. It was as if he marked her, a chilling reminder that some birthday surprises are far more terrifying than what they seem.